This is listener supported 95.5 KHFM Classical Public Radio. Here's a work that premiered in October of 1885. Johannes Brahms conducted the court orchestra in Meiningen, Germany. This is the first movement of Brahms' Symphony No. 4. Riccardo Muti conducts the Philadelphia Orchestra.
Well, there you have it. There you have the station identification, and we even know what we're listening to. And it's neither here nor there because I don't know. That's nice though, isn't it? I don't try to monetize these clips. I'm, you know, for one thing, just getting started. For another thing, I don't care about monetizing the show. I don't care about violating anybody's copyright. I'm not trying to violate anyone's copyright. As far as I can tell, though, if your music's being played on the radio and I'm in my apartment and I'm filming with my camera, I get to film what's happening in my life, and this is what's happening. And for me to be playing your music in my video, whoever you are, even if you're... Who did they say this was? I don't think they said this was Brahms. I think they said Brahms was conducting. I didn't hear who this is. Maybe it's Brahms. Maybe it's Brahms on Brahms. Anyway. I'm gonna do a tennis video now. Though I should finish one thought before I start the next. Yeah, man. I like a little rock and roll on the clips. I like a little classical sometimes. Today we're doing a tennis show. We're high culture, you know, haute couture. And we're listening to some classical music. I'm here with Fuzzy and Dobby. Sometimes we listen to the ranchero music. That's what they listen to around here, you know. I hope that's what they call it, though. But, you know, it all sounds the same, man. Sweet. And it all sounds different, you know. Variety is the spice of life. And that's why there's so many dang stations on the dial, I tell you. And, well, so many stations on the dang internet. Thank you for tuning into this one, the Two-Fisted Tennis channel, which promises you nothing. It promises you nothing, but it hopes to inspire you. It hopes to be a treat to watch. And okay, I gotta tell you, what we want people in the seats. We want people in the seats. Yeah. People in the seats in the house. We want camera pointed generally in the right direction. And I just figured out how to do this. You have to outsmart the high-tech, you know, equipment that you're using, which is, namely, Moto. Moto is the high-tech, yes. Moto is the bomb. Moto is the camera. Moto, we all bow to Moto. Because Moto's bringing you the shoto, yoto. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so let's get on with this funky tennis thing. We're just gonna set you down right here. See, my story as it goes is, you know, the past few days on this show, I've been out hitting at the defunct Family Dollar up the street, and I've been talking about the importance of hitting every day. I've been reasonable about it, you know. I'm not trying to be one of those overbearing tennis parents, you know. I'm not your parent at all. I'm not your teacher. I am prone to being your pupil. That didn't sound quite right. But that's just because I'm learning from life. I'm learning as I go. And there's a butterfly out there, but I'm not going to try and catch it right now. Just picture it in your head, and boom, that way you see it, it's still free. Win-win. Okay, So, deep breath. That's always a good place to start. Deep breath. I'm glad I stayed home. Okay, that's kind of the jumping to the end of the story. I decided to stay home today. I decided I don't want to go hit the Family Dollar. I'm here with the girls. Did I show you the girls? I'm pretty sure I showed you the girls. Just in case. Look, there's Fuzzy. Oh, there's Dobby. Oh. Okay. The cute factor of this clip just went off the charts. And anyway, it's okay to do that too sometimes. So I'm staying home today, but what am I doing? I'm playing tennis. Okay. This is one of the advantages of being sort of a minimalist. Is I got this one big room is a nice big open space. It's big enough in here to jump rope. I was doing a little jump rope before. It's an excellent old school way to go. And you know what? It's good to go and hit the tennis ball outside. It's probably good to go and hit the tennis ball with other people. I don't know about that yet. My show tends to encourage something that people can do all by themselves, and that really has its benefits. You know, there's probably benefits to being out in society, out in the world, and I don't know, I'll get to that part. But for now, I like it this way. This is like our internet tennis dojo. This is where we can sort of get a handle on things before we're actually out there in the world. And I still swear everything I say on this show sounds suggestive, but so be it. I suggest you get a handle on a handle and go out and do some swinging. Yeah. Okay. So if you're going to stay at home, it doesn't mean you can't hit the tennis ball. You don't even need a big open space to do this. And just before I turned the camera on, I was doing this. And this is kind of how for all intents and purposes, this is how I started the day. And it's a good way to start the day because you start doing that a little bit. See, when I first started, I wasn't moving my feet at all. I was just doing this. And then after a few minutes, I started moving my feet. And then you get into the rhythm of the ball, like a dance. You can do it kind of, you want to be able to do it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. You just want to fucking do it, Blah, blah, blah. BALLHOPPER talk too much. BALLHOPPER, I don't know. Well, at least, putting on a show. It's more than a show, though. It's training. You see that fuzzy dog over there, right? The camera is a tool for me in a lot of ways because there's things that I would do anyway, but if you're gonna do them anyway, it's like turn on the camera. I made that look difficult. It's not really that difficult to switch hands. Okay. And I found, especially when you're going to turn the racket over like that, it's very good to have your whole body kind of in the rhythm. I'm learning that more and more about just tennis as a practice, and that's why I call this tennis as a martial art, because I'm learning more and more every day about what it means to I don't like to say have a body, because I don't think I really have a body. I think I am a bundle of energy. if you will. It's like not really matter that produces energy, it's the other way around. And because of that, you know, you could say nothing really matters. But I don't know, then you talking about where physics starts to get into the terrain of philosophy and definitely spirituality and what do you conclude? That ends up being kind of where they say, well, you have to make your own meaning in life. And, you know, okay. So, in any case, this tennis thing adds a lot of meaning to my life because it makes me get out there and shake that bundle of energy loose a little bit and, I don't know, maybe focus the brain part, certainly fucking distract it. I said this in another clip that it was Freud who posited that when a person is having sex, what they really want to be doing is playing tennis. Why argue, right? Especially if you have a tennis ball and a tennis racket. Pardon me. BALLHOPPER smoked too many cigarettes. And that's my public service clip, not to smoke, kids. See? All I had to do was talk about it. I lost my mojo. Oh well, fuck it. I also smoked the Mary Jane, the green, the ganja, y'all. I say to y'all, John Love, from what I've heard, the way they do it over in Jamaica, man, is also to add a little tobacco to the Mary Jane and keep it in some sort of harmony with itself. And in the Native American culture, of course, tobacco is a sacred, you know, it's sacred, it's fucking tobacco, okay? It doesn't have to be in anything, it is what it is. Yo. So, I don't know. I'm taking a page from old Crikey's playbook to get my bobble. Alright kids, I'll clean up my act. I'll stop the smoking. I'll stop the drinking. I'll stop the LSD. I'll stop snorting cocaine as much. As for the harder drugs, well, I never do those. Anyway, you watch, I'll pass my pharmaceutical exam that all of the players, you know, do and ought to go through to make sure, you know, the playing field is reasonably level. Okay, kids, don't smoke and don't watch Crikey's, okay? And keep up the good work. All right, ciao for now.